Good morning. All right. I say all right a lot. I just noticed that. I should not say all right every time. I saw on Facebook that my neighbor, 4 houses down, was starting sourdough. And I was like, you know what? If I'm doing all this, cows, chicken, etc., I need to do sourdough. Oh my goodness. Comparison is the thief of all joy, but I'm trying to embrace this, telling myself, oh, this is going to be good for us, and this is going to be a great therapeutic thing to do. So here I am, y'all. This is sourdough. This is what I'm trying to do. So my sweet neighbor gave me part of her starter, and then she did what all smart people would do. She went on ChatGPT, and she said, dude, ChatGPT, help me to make sourdough. And it worked, and she's encouraged. So I'm going to try her method first, because I have killed many a sourdough starter and not made it work. So this is from another friend. This is from my other friend, and it's been in my fridge dormant for weeks now. And I'm going to do this. Guys, it's solid as a rock. It's got this hard layer. You can't hear it. It's got this hard sticky layer of brown stuff on. I might try to revive this. I don't know. I might not. But she's sitting there. But this one is alive, and it doubled last night, and Hannah was like, just go ahead and start it. So here I am mixing my first part. I do have my food scale. I've got my sweet vintage Pyrex bowl. I think this was from my grandma, or it was my mom's that I stole. I'm not exactly sure. But it's mine now, and I use it a lot. And it just kind of fits. You know what I mean? If you're doing sourdough, you've got to have like the vintage Pyrex. So the method that ChatGPT told Hannah to do is what I'm using. First thing I did was take 500 grams of bread flour, and I did go buy like unbleached King Arthur flour, which was way too much money, which is what I was not interested in doing, but it's fine. I'm going to say that it's going to all be worth it in the end, and I'm going to release that and pray that the Lord uses this as a ministering opportunity to my family, to my heart, and eventually if I get in this rhythm, I can bless other people with it. So 500 grams of bread flour, and then 375 grams of warm water, and then I'm supposed to let this sit for 30 to 60 minutes. I told my Google Dot to set a timer for 30 minutes, and at that point, then I'm gonna add 100 grams of starter, and then once I get that mixed in, I'm gonna add 10 grams of salt, and then there's another step in the process. So, day one on sourdough, step one of sourdough. Prayers appreciated. My husband loves fresh baked bread. And I've tried numerous times without success to keep this habit going. And I'm going to try again. So we just took care of the chickens. They're outside under the trampoline in the chicken run. But we did take a plastic tote and we put it on its side. So if it does start to rain, hopefully my kids right now are outside training them to go inside there for shelter. And we picked up a friend, one of my 12-year-old daughter's friends, and we're going to take her out to meet the cows, and we're going to go check on them and feed them. I'm going to see how they fared, because we've had some rain. We've had some rain lately in our area, so I want to see if they look silly like my chickens did. So once again, here I go. Sourdough. Dear Lord, please guide my hands and my heart as I step into this sweet rhythm of simplicity. I pray that I don't make it into a bigger thing than it needs to be, that I don't overanalyze this process, and that the product of my hands and my heart produce a nourishing, fulfilling, beautiful product to share with my family and my friends. So prayers appreciated. Here we go.